Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Saturday night. It is time for a beer tasting. This is beer tasting number 202. Can you believe how much my liver has endured? No, I mean, seriously, it's been 202 videos, and that's actually really cool. I did my 200th video and one video last week. I was really excited when I did the 200 video, which is kind of cool. I've actually done 200 of these things, and just over the course of years, like a few years. It wasn't just just a quick thing. I just drank 200 beers. No. But anyway, yes, it's been a fun journey. I really, really enjoy trying all these different beers. It's like, I'm not like a beer fiend, but I do like beer a lot when it comes to what I like to drink when I like to drink. And so I'm just trying to find it was kind of on a weird angle. There we go. I think that's good. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, we're gonna have another beer taste tonight. And if you want to help me out and help me get to 1,000 subscribers, I know it sounds redundant and repetitive to those who've heard me say this so many times before, but I do really appreciate the help and help me get up to 1,000 subs. Just a little goal I've set for myself. If you want to comment and like and do all that fun stuff that happens on YouTube, I really, really appreciate that. I do like the banter. I like getting back to comments. Anyway, let's get into this beer. This is a rarity for me when it's in a bottle. And I do like beer in bottles. I like it in cans. I don't really care. 99% of the beers I have are in cans, which does make sense since this is the 202nd beer tasting I've done. And I think there's about 3 of them I've done in bottles. Well, actually, to be fair, probably a lot more than that. The reason is that I'm usually getting them when I'm on my bike, or I'm usually, and I'm fearful of them breaking. So when I do get something in a bottle, it's because I know it's safe. Anyway, yes, this is Jelly King Raspberry and Mango Fruited Sour Beer, Bellwoods Brewery. What does that say? It says 5.6% alcohol. It's 500 milliliters, so it's a proper pint. If it was in a can or in a pint glass, a proper pint, 500 milliliters, the way they should be. Tall boys are supposed to be proper pints, but now they're American pints because it's just cheaper and, well, fuck it. It just is what it is, and it sucks. But, I mean, it's only like that much more beer, but it's just a principle. Don't call it a pint if it's not a pint. Anyway, yes. So this is fruit or sour beer. This I was gonna pull out. If you've ever seen my tasting videos where I've done it in a bottle, I have my oversized beer bottle opener. That isn't where it's been for 18 years because Tracy reorganized the cupboards and I don't know where the fuck she put my goddamn opener. It's all right. Calm. I'm calm. I just wish she didn't move the fucking thing that's been there for 18 years. Calm. I love my wife. I love her more than the world. Home. Home. Okay, I'm good. Anyway, so I'll just use the opener I keep on my keychain, my vintage Coca-Cola opener. And actually, I got this, I think the same day I got that opener, because I got this from my grandmother when I was 16 years old. And I think I got the other one at the same time, and I took them both home. I'm 53 this next month. It's March. Sorry, it's already March. Yes, 53 on the 27th of this month. 50 fucking 3. Holy shit, that sucks. I hate being old. But I'm glad I'm still handsome. That being said, yes, I'm 53 years old. I've had this on my keys literally since I was 16 years old. That's how long I've had this. And this predates me. I don't know exactly how old it is. I looked it up online as a curiosity. And honestly, I don't even remember how old it was. But yes, it's one of my personal possessions. This is actually more important to me than the oversized one. That's just more of a fun thing. But I'm sure it's just in a drawer somewhere. I was just poking some little fun. My wife, who likes to move things and not tell me where she put them. All right, let's open this up. Oh, I didn't do what I used to do. back in the day when I drank bottles all the time, I'd crack it open and there's always that condensation that appears in the bottom. I always go and just inhale it. There's a friend of mine, Christian, way back in the day. We both used to do that. We'd open the beers at the same time. Just it was sort of a little ritual on the first beer of the night. But anyway, this is Jelly King. It smells very sweet, raspberry and mango. So expecting to be sweet. It's not an IPA. It's a sour beer, which I love sours. So we'll see how this is. It does smell good. And if you're wondering about the scar, I mentioned in my last video, I did an unboxing for a Freddy Krueger figure. My cat, first thing in the morning, I'm going to just get this out of the way now. Cat, first thing in the morning, ran away from the other cat and jumped onto the bed while I was asleep. Her claw stuck right in the top here. And I woke up and that startled her, and she was trying to jump over the headboard to get to the window ledge. And it just tore down my face as she jumped over. And I just remember yelling, "Cocksucker cat," because I was so mad, which is understandable. I'm having a nice peaceful sleep, great dreams, and then a cat stabs you in the face with her toe, cuts open your face. And I'm just lying there for a minute. Okay, that hurt, because it actually did really hurt. I'm lying there, and then I just feel... And Tracy woke up, obviously, because I yelled, and she looks and she goes, "There's blood all over your face," because it was like it was all over the place. I stopped it and got it out, and anyway, that's what this is about. Anyway, I'm more concerned right now what this is about. It does smell really good. It smells like very sweet. I can get the sour tingles in the back of my tongue, so let's see what goes on in it. Let's see what color it is. Kind of like a dark IPA-ish almost looking color. But there that is. Kind of like a rougey, dark orangey kind of color. It's kind of hard to describe. It does smell really nice though. So we'll see what goes on. I pour it into my mouth. Ooh, it's sour. It's going to take a couple sips to really get the flavor, because the sourness is just like right there. Ooh. It's very sour, but I like sour, so I'm not complaining. But Bellwoods Brewery. It's in Toronto. I knew Bellwoods Park area, so it's probably around where that is. I know where Bellwoods Park is. It's off Queen Street. Because I live in Toronto. I know Toronto. I love Toronto. That was a little bit better. It's good. I mean, I love sour fruits. I don't know any other Gen Xers out there that those, if they had these in the States, I know they have them in Canada. They're like a big, long, the packages were like long, and they were like segmented in these little things. There's really, I think they're just called Fizz. On it, some are orange and purple and green or something, different colors. They're called Fizz, and you put in your mouth. It was like hard candy, like the ones your grandma would have on the outside, and it would melt, and there was a little hole poked in the side, and I guess that's how they injected. It was this fizzy, sour stuff that just came out of the hole, and it fizzed all over your tongue, and it was like you'd always be like, but it tasted so good. That's what this reminds me of, those fizz candies. I like this. This is great. It's very nostalgic. I want to go drink this, go back to my old neighborhood in Toronto on Norris Crescent. If you know Toronto, you probably still don't know Norris Crescent, but in Mimico, and have this just for that nostalgia, because we used to buy those on our way to school as little kids in like grade 1 and 2, kindergarten even. We're Gen X. In kindergarten, we walked to school still, even in Toronto. Yes. But it's not Winnipeg, which is the murder capital of Canada. But anyway, but we would go there and buy candies on our way to school, and that was one of the candies we'd buy. So that's what this reminds me of, and it's so fucking good. Out of 10, honestly, this is about an 8.5. I mean, to be a 9 or 10, you literally have to make my mouth feel like it's having some sort of an orgasm. So this is really high on there. This is 8.5. Easy. This is really, really good. I am so glad I got this. This is Jelly King, Raspberry and Mango, Bellwoods Brewery, Fruited Sour Beer. What was it? 5.6% alcohol. This is really, really good. I'm going to move you. Sorry, New Order Trooper. But this is really, really good. Put in this hand. It is so good. Get this. Buy it. Try it. It is tasty as fuck. Look at that. Does that look good? It's tasty as fuck. Let me move the lamp. There we go. And now, some giant glare on it. There we go. There's my clickbait. Somewhere in here. Oh yeah, that was all gaff. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm burping. But yes, give this one a try. It is very good. I'm so happy I grabbed it off the shelf, and I'm going to enjoy this, put on some music, and Tracy's away for the weekend. It is Saturday night, and I got a few more beers in me, or a few more beers that are going to go in me, and listen to some music and have a good time all by myself, because I'm a loser with no friends. No, I'm kidding. I have lots of friends. Things are expensive. Nah. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you watch this all the way, I really appreciate it. If you want to help me get up to 1,000 subs, I'd really, really appreciate that as well. Like, comment. I do love the comments because I love getting back to them. And I do like the likes because I like to be liked, just in general. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next one, bye.